Good evening, Camp Fiver.
Good evening, Joshua.
Hey. My name is Joshua Alvarado, and this is my graduation speech. Before coming to camp, as some of you may know, I was pursuing my dream of being a futbolista. If some of you don't know what that is, a professional soccer player. Thankfully, I had a very small gap to get on the bus and come to Fiverr. Quite literally, only hours. Fiverr allowed me to return with open arms, and utterly and truly, I am grateful for that. I'm blessed to have something like this, a family, a community that I could come back to and lean on. I like to think I learned a lot in my 10 years of Fiverr, from all the college trips to all the events in the city. I've learned life lessons that will be with me all the way past college, and some others not so much. Camp has blessed me with connections with so many people from other sessions and trips that people might not be able to be blessed with as I. From our first college trip to the 7-mile canoe trip to the wilderness trip where I grew deeper connection with the people I was sleeping 3 days away from camp and hiking what seemed like to be kingdom come. Fiverr always will have a special place in my heart, not only for what it means to me for the long walks down Big Wig Unit to the horse barn and the pavilion where I would where I've been so nervous to speak into the mic. This is why when I come up here to you today, it seems like a crime only to have 3 minutes to speak about my 10-year commitment. But I feel as a graduating member of this family right behind me and to the one in front of me, that I share 3 lessons I learned throughout my 10-year commitment. 1, never be afraid to try something new. As Fiverrs come and go, there's always something new to learn and connections to grow. When you come to camp, this could be starting a song during lunch, or riding a horse for the first time. Never be afraid to experience new things. 2, all of you are so creative and have so much individual and untapped potential that trying to be someone you're not is not a way to be. You do you. You find what makes you happy, and that's what you do. 3, enjoy every moment you get in life. There are so many curveballs and hurdles that are going to come at your way that enjoying the walks up to Big Wig and waking up to the music to winning Battle of the Units can mean so much more. While on the bus to my next few games in soccer, I had a time to think what Fiverr means to me, what graduation truly means to me, what should I reflect on, and who should I add. I've come to the conclusion to all that and more, I think. Let's start with one of the current ones. What does graduation mean to me? This isn't a goodbye. This is a see you soon. Camp has done more for me than I could put into words. If I could cry tears of joy, I would, but not at this moment, later, trust me. Camp has given me opportunities in the city that have been the foundation of my character, from the community service and picking up trash to cleaning parks and understanding what it means to take a new step forward into my life. With investment camp and understanding what money is more than just a number in my account or the bills in my pocket. For helping me stay on track in high school, checking up on me during quarantine, making sure I was in a good mental state, and helping me with my financial aid and applying to college and making sure I chose the right decision. This is why I'll be attending Alfred University in the fall.
Oh yeah!
I wish I could come up here and thank Mick, Norman, and Anthony for always being there for a talk and always talking to me as if I'm an adult, even if I was just a little kid. Or thank Mary, Alex, Mabel, and Liz for always setting me straight and making sure I reach my goals. I wish I could thank Coop, Tony, and Mike for always pushing me for my best and making sure I go for what I'm worth. A special thanks to Rachel, Shakira, Chelsea, and Caleb for always being there for a good time. For Isaac, Oscar, and Devontae, you guys have grown to be my brothers and true friends, and I'm glad to have you in my life. To serve too, for making me feel welcome for the short time I had from you. To serve 1, for being there to support us. I know I haven't been here long enough to grow my connections with y'all, but I know I don't need an excuse to not put you in my speech. Y'all deserve it no matter what. Thank you to my Hawk Bay crew. You're my first true cabin together. And honestly, one of the best ones I had all the time in Fiverr. Thank you, TT Mac, for opening up my love to the wilderness trip and to having such great times in EE. And thank you to Yasha for always inspiring me to go at everything with 100% and
Got it.
thank you, Yasha, for always opening up my heart to camp. Without you, I don't know if I would have come back. Thank you, most importantly, thank you, leadership and staff, for all the work you put into camp. We might come here and help out, but you really are the underdogs. You come here every day without us thanking you most of the time, without all the appreciation you truly deserve. Sadly, I don't have the time for my speech, so it's done. Oh wait, I just did. And remember, once a Fiverr,
Always a Fiverr!